everyone, Annette here from Ask Me Decor. Welcome back, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. So I thought today I would show you what happens in this house for the rest of spring. After Easter's over, I take away all the bunnies. I take away all the paint and anything that really is screaming Easter. And I just leave it a fresh spring look. I left it with that bright, fresh, open, minimal look to finish off spring. So then there's this lamp. You can see it right here in the background. I bought it at Hobby Lobby. Now, I didn't go in there to buy a lamp. I went in there to buy like napkins or something. And I end up walking through like the clearance aisle. You know where I mean, every Hobby Lobby has one. So I bought this lamp. And it wasn't bad. It has a really nice shade. That's what attracted me to it. And it was literally like $14.99. And it originally had been a $60 lamp. So I thought, I could probably do something with that lamp. So I bought it and I brought it home. So I wasn't in love with it. Let me show you pictures of it. It's got that shabby chic, chipped paint look. You know, white with like a dark brown or black undertone underneath the white paint. I was not in love, and I thought it was painted in a very messy way. It was bothering me. It bothered me. So I didn't have time to really do anything about it until now. I'm gonna show you what I did to make that lamp way more my style and way more likable. It doesn't have a shoddy paint finish on it now. It looks way better. So we're gonna do that. But first, I wanna take you around the house and show you the rest of spring. Next, we'll be decorating for summer. Tomorrow is May 1st, and I can't wait to get decorating for summer. You know, we are moving in the fall, but I'm still decorating here. So I have my summer things ready to go in the basement, and I'll be doing that in a few weeks. But for now, come with me. Let's enjoy spring.
Gotten used to this, cross love from my list of to-dos. I didn't ask to be turned around, upside down, but here we are, and it's a good thing. Just feels right somehow. To all of my doors, you have found the key.
can see, the house is fresh and clean for spring. And there's the elephant in the room, that lamp. Now, the first thing I did to it was paint it brown. I wanted to give it a base of something I could tolerate. And my idea was the top of the lamp, I'm going to show you in a minute, the top of the lamp and the finial have this like speckled copper kind of finish on the brown. So my idea was to take some copper paint and speckle it on the brown part, you know, where I made it brown, and make it match that part you're seeing right now. I thought this was a great idea. The only copper paint I had was spray paint. So I thought, let me just spray a puddle of it. I'll dip a toothbrush in it and I'll speckle it on the lamp. Well, I was not in love. So I got out my Rub and Buff. Now this is antique gold, and I'll tell you what, aren't we glad they created Rub and Buff? I would like to congratulate whoever came up with it because I love it. And I got a new toothbrush and I started trying to speckle the Rub and Buff on it with the toothbrush. And I found that if I just keep rubbing it on and spreading it out, the lamp was starting to look like something I could live with.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
So somewhere around here, I realized that the more I rubbed it on, the more I liked it. So I just kept going. I was rubbing away. That was a soft toothbrush, and let me tell you, it was working out really great. Here is the first part, like the one side that I was working on. I think it's coming out great. So I just needed to turn it around and get the other side down. You can see the brown base. The Rub and Buff is doing great on top of that brown base.
I hope I be your life-changing sensation. I hope I be
And finally, I was getting to the point where I thought it looked good. It actually looked like an antique brass lamp, way more my style. And now, let's get it in the living room.
You're far away, and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me once you've traveled.
Let me give you a quick look at the before when it was white with that chippy, terrible paint. And here we go. Here is the after. My antique brass-looking lamp. I'm very happy with it.
I hope I be your life-changing sensation. I hope I be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I be.
Well, aren't you loving it now? I know I am. It has more of an elevated look, classier. None of that really ridiculous paint job that they had on it before. And who knew? Rub and Buff was the answer. So go get a tube of Rub and Buff. You will not regret it. I'm sure of it. I've used it on many things, but look at my lamp. I'm in love. So thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, just ask me, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.
Sensation.